Pixar's Ratatouille, and you might think that's kind of an odd choice. A story about a rat that wants to be a chef and learns how to cook French food. But Anthony Bourdain loved this movie, and I love it too because it is a movie where if you look at the chefs, they have little burn marks on. It's an animated film, but they have burn marks on their arms, like chefs always have from getting burned and hurt, injured while they're cooking. It's a movie that is in love with the restaurant business and the passionate food making that goes along with that. This is a movie that, in a lot of ways, feels to me like a movie that really captures, even though the story is, I've seen the odd rat or two in a restaurant that I worked in, but never wearing a chef hat or making food. And I think that this movie really captures the love of food and the love and passion and chaos and all that stuff that happens when you're running a restaurant, and like in particular, in this one, it's a fairly high-end restaurant kitchen. But even if it's not a high-end kitchen, it's that love that you have to have for the business because it's a rough business to get in and stay in. And Ratatouille shows you why people do it.
It also shows something. The main character, or the head chef, who's passed on, Gusteau, I think is his name. His phrase about how anyone can cook. I think that's also something that's really great about the movie, in that cooking really is a skill, and it's a skill that you can apply yourself to. And the idea that if a rat can do it, so can you, that's so uplifting. But it's a great film. I generally like the older Pixar movies just across the board. And I think this one, like you said, it's unlike what I was saying with Waitress, every single thing is about the love of food and wanting to make it work. And they also did a good job of trying to highlight the best parts of it, as opposed to some things like The Bear that only want to highlight the worst parts of restaurants.
And the tension and all that stuff. We'll talk about The Bear in a second.